Welcome to another episode of Larrikin Japan, Australian edition. So we're just heading into the city. We're at Leppington Station. We're just going to get this train into the city. Wow, these are different.
Yeah.
Where we go? This one?
Yeah, we'll go this one. Do you want to sit down or up?
I don't care.
Sit up.
Okay. We'll go upstairs here. Double deckers.
Stratfield, Burwood, Ashfield, Newtown,
There we go.
Redfern, Central, Town Hall, Wynyard, Circular Quay.
Alright. Down here at Circular Quay, ferries are going out like catamarans.
Nice roads.
Yeah, Opera House in the background. Yeah, it is. It's a bit warmer now off the train. So, it's changed a lot around here. This and all these apartments and all never used to be here. Ocean surfer. A lot of ferries. Got the harbour bridge over there in the background, Luna Park. The old man used to work at Luna Park part-time. I think it was mainly so he could get out drinking. Yeah, wander around up towards the Opera House. Have a look at the Opera House. Here we've got the rocks over here behind us. Wander around there later and have a look. Over yonder you got the terminal where the cruise ships come in. What do they call it?
Yeah, cruise ships.
Yeah, the terminal. Nothing there today. You can get the ferries here over to Manly and Mossman and different things. It's a little bit cool actually. 19 degrees. Everyone's still sort of dressed in their summer gear anyway. Here we have the Opera House. You go around, you got the harbour bridge, the terminal, but the skyline has really changed a lot from what I remember. I think that might be the AMP building. That used to be the biggest, tallest building in Sydney. And then you had the round building over in there behind the Marriott, Australia Square. It has a revolving restaurant up on top. And up here, we could stand up there and when we watched them build the Opera House. When they were building the Opera House, we used to come down here. So that was in the 60s, I think they built the Opera House. Yeah?
Yes.
Maybe in the 60s, I think. Yeah, so we used to stand up here in the Botanical Gardens there. You could stand up the top there in the Botanical Gardens and watch them building the Opera House. But it's all changed. Kirribilli over here, isn't it?
You're asking the wrong person.
I think Kirribilli over there. I think that's where the
John Howard lives.
yeah, and the Premier's house or something. Premier's residence, I think, at Kirribilli. There we've got all the rocks and that over there, the old part. That's where Sydney was first settled by the convicts. Yeah, so it's pretty interesting. what they've got going on here. They've got containers and all. But you've got restaurants and things down the bottom here. You can sit down there and have a feed and a drink and that. So this is the back of the Opera House, which looks over the harbour. So you've got all its sails. Then we've got the Botanical Gardens over here on the side of it. And across here we've got Garden Island. Here, we'll zoom in a little bit. And over at Garden Island we've got the warships. And we've got Fort Denison over here. Little island over here. Little Fort Denison. Went there when I was in primary school. And over here you got Mossman and that with Taronga Park Zoo. I'm pretty sure this is Kirribilli down here. Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty nice. Okay, this is pretty well the centre of the gardens. There's a gift shop and a cafe and different things. It's quite nice in here.
Established in 1820.
Yeah, this is Macquarie's Wall, Governor Macquarie's Wall. When was it built?
1816.
1816. So it's pretty old.
Gardens were established in 1820, and you had to be a respectable person to get in here.
Ah, well, we would have been out.
I don't know about me. You certainly would.
Yeah, I would have been for sure. This is the Art Museum. So it's a very old building. Heading up towards Hyde Park. You've got all the churches and that around there too. Looks like a big church in front. This is what? So this is the side of the Botanical Gardens. Yeah. Okay, there's the other entrance to the Botanical Gardens where we just were. Very old architecture. Art Gallery of New South Wales. I think this is the Domain and Hyde Park and all. Don't hold me to that, it could be wrong. It's a long time, but this is really old. You've got the old churches up here, all the old buildings. Got this thing in the centre of the road. It's pretty cool. This is pretty cool, whatever it is. So yeah, this is a really old part of Sydney. Got Hyde Park across the road over there. I don't know what this building is. Yeah, the Domain's down that way, one. Yeah. Sydney Hospital. But you got these really old buildings all made from sandstone. Sydney's sort of really all based on sandstone. At home, Dad, he made all the retaining walls out of sandstone. Registrar General's Department. That's where they do all the birth, deaths and marriages and all that, isn't it? Registrar Generals, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, but that's what it used to be. Yeah. So it's all made out of sandstone. Then you've got big church across the road there. All the, they really went in for all the fancy architecture back then when they built these things. Like these places are hundreds of years old. Still pristine condition. Beautiful. Got Hyde Park across the road here. Yeah. So Sydney is very much like Osaka, where you've got the old buildings and the new buildings merging in together. Osaka is very similar. And we've got a big fountain here. Lots of people around the fountain. But you know, the gardens are fantastic, the maintenance they do on them. Plenty of bin chickens around. There's no shortage of them critters. Yeah, so this is a really nice fountain. This is Darling Harbour. So we've got all the boats, we've got SeaWorld, like an aquarium, that sort of stuff. We've got a boat over here, the Maritime Museum, National Maritime Museum. So yeah, they usually have a big New Year's thing down here, don't they?
No, that's over
On the bridge.
the bridge.
Okay. Yeah. So it's quite nice down here at Darling Harbour. Bit of a cloudy day, but it's not so bad. Bit cool, not too hot.